Hey everybody, and welcome to the Hey Listen Video Game Podcast. This is episode 6, and I'm joined with my lovely co-host, Cole Annoying Navi.
Who's that?
And I'm joined with a special guest today. His name is Liam, TheDonovanViper.
Hi guys, thanks for having me on tonight. It's been a pleasure, even though we haven't started yet.
Oh yeah. Alright, so... You wanna...
Here, I have an idea. Yes.
Huggerful?
Yes, we have the sound clip.
Huggerful!
Oh my...
I'm so huggerful.
What are you saying over there? Have you gone mad?
Cole said, huggerful.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Alright, so we have the sound clip on demand. That's Liam's phone, which apparently makes the sound like...
After we type it in the chat.
Yeah, every time we type in the chat, we can command it to make that sound, so... Expect to hear that a lot.
It's gonna be terrible.
Ah.
I could have made a Haiti joke, but I won't.
What? Oh.
Too far and too soon.
Alright, so...
So? First...
Crap we've been doing segment, how about that?
I've been doing stuff.
Oh yeah?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
On to the
Very
next
descriptive.
segment then.
Alright, so next is what we're gonna be doing is, I tricked you guys. I tricked you. You didn't know we were gonna do that, but no. Alright, so... Zach, you're going first.
I am. Now, as crap we've been doing 4 most enjoyed channels. So, I had a lot of the same stuff, but I threw some different people in there just because these are all Let's Players, I think. And, PBGGameplay is the first one. He does, like, even though I don't play Minecraft, I said before that it's still fun to watch for me, and he does this series called Minecraft Hardcore, where it's basically like, they set like a goal for them to do, like they have to slay the Ender Dragon in this, but the catch is that if you die in the game, then you're dead for good. So the series ends either when they defeat the dragon or when everyone's dead. So I think that's a unique idea. And PewDiePie, a lot of people don't like him, but he's mindless fun to watch, I think. He does like The Walking Dead and McPixel I've been listening to lately. And yeah, that's about it. But then there's also Attacking Toucans, who had like Super Mario Galaxy Versus, which is a really cool thing where you compete to finish the game first and you have lifelines and everything. So that's been really cool. And the last one's The Runaway Guys, which is basically a collaboration from some big Let's Players. And this week they've just been doing Minigame Island and Mario Party, so yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay.
You have your mouth shoved with food, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright,
Actually...
Liam. Liam, how about you?
I've got 4 as you requested. I've first of all got Ninja Bear Hug, dude from Bradford, England, awesome guy, ideal guy that you want to take down the pub, or for you people under the age of 21 in America, you can take him around your house and he'll play any games that you like.
Ew.
He does.
That doesn't sound right.
We can cut that bit out, right?
I think that's still illegal.
Damn it. Take him down the pub, he's fine. Take him down the pub. Or the drinking tavern, if you will. Dude does a lot of Let's Plays. His most recent has been a complete playthrough of Lollipop Chainsaw, as well as he's just started up X-Men 2 The Clone Wars. Another person is Movie Star Kitten. She, another very down-to-earth YouTuber. I originally came across her when I was talking to Bracy Retro Snow on Facebook. And I've been a fan of hers for a while, because she originally posted a video of Sailor Moon figurines, and for some reason I was drawn to Sailor Moon figurines. I don't know why, I just was. And ever since then, the pickups, the PAX meetup that she's done when she met Comeback Kid, Ball and Nick, and Pete Dorr, you know, some of the pickups that she gets as well, it's really good. Next up is Mr. Silver 9692, another awesome YouTuber, very, very unknown, like yourself, Cole and Zach.
What?
Oh, thanks. I'm really popular. Thanks a lot.
You're unknown, but when the people get to know you and see your content, they'll love you. They'll love you to
Yeah.
I don't have any content, so that's not true.
No, he doesn't.
But you have this podcast.
That
Everybody
counts.
has a good podcast. Silver is very much into cosplaying from the pictures I've seen of his on Facebook, and he's a massive Legend of Zelda fan, like myself. So basically, friendship was there as soon as I spoke to him. Last but not least is Azul Grana 14 Wi-Fi, another down-to-earth dude. For some reason, I get along with very down-to-earth dudes, just like yourselves.
Sounds sexual.
It is. Don't you worry about that. It is.
Oh, I was never worrying about it, but just bringing it up.
Dude does a lot of unboxings recently. You know, he's most recently unboxed Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Somebody just that wasn't either of you guys. That was somebody else.
Who
But
was
it?
That was someone
It
else.
wasn't us.
That was one. That was the 4 channels I've been watching recently.
Uninterrupted.
All right.
I
Cole,
guess
how about you?
I've been watching some channels.
Okay.
DP Dana, he put up a video. Yo Chaos, the EMU review, Comeback Kid. A bunch of people were putting up their PAX Prime videos. So I've been watching those, seeing the highlights, and that is it.
Wow. Speed run.
Gonna do that before we get an interruption, or we have problems with the internet. I don't know.
Or unless
And
Zach decides to match us with surprise.
Jesus. And I guess I'd also like to say, if you're listening to episode, or if you did, you know what?
Zach, poo-poo. It's not funny. It's not funny. What would have been funny was chicken fries or something like that that rhymes with surprise, not poo-poo. Poo-poo, pee-doo.
Well,
oh, here we go.
Well,
Chicken fries! Oh, the joys of modern technology.
All right,
Well.
Cole, go ahead.
I'm gonna talk really loud so you guys can hear me when we get interrupted, alright? No, I'm not gonna talk loud. Jesus.
You stopped talking loud at the wrong time.
Alright, so I just want to say the episode might be up late. Episode 5, that is, with Matt.
Oh, why are you saying this now? They're not gonna see this for a week after that.
Yeah, but I wanted to explain myself why it could have possibly been late. And that's because archive.org is being terrible and doesn't want to upload the episode. Gives me an error. I'm gonna either have to change the name or to change the file name or upload it to somewhere else. So we'll see how that goes.
And you don't even have the one before that on iTunes, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I checked. It's been up.
Episode 4?
Yeah. Here, I just checked yesterday. I'll even
How
look
come
it
my
up right
podcast app doesn't notify me? It doesn't update it automatically.
I don't know.
Works for every other podcast.
You know what? Let me look it up right now and I'll see if I'll even take a screen cap and put it on Twitter for you. You can just look up, you don't even have to look up Hey Listen Podcast anymore. You can just look up Hey Listen.
Oh god, I have 6 episodes I need to listen to of podcasts.
6 episodes.
Yeah.
Where were we? Oh yes, and also, Liam.
Oh, 8, never mind.
Liam, I have to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Can you please say the word zebra.
Zebra.
There we go. There we go. Here's
It's
a little
kind of
golf.
like Dragon Ball Z, isn't it? Really.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z.
Here's a golf clap for you. Yeah, so episode 4 is on. Here, I'll take a screen cap. JeeSUS.
Are you gonna say JeeSUS every time?
Yes.
Hit Reset Radio made a new episode. I didn't know this.
I almost forget about that.
I just got flooded. Oh. Hey, we can transition into this. Your episode is up. Episode 11 of the users is up.
Yes. Golf clap.
You know that?
That is not a golf clap. That is way too deep.
That's a heavy golf clap.
That's party poppers popping off now.
Yeah, but I was on the users. It'll take about 7 hours of your time, but it was a good time.
Much. Not too much though.
Yeah, it was there. I was there. It was a good time. We talked about in terms of like the AGG community, games of war, other stuff. We did some questions.
They get questions, we don't.
Yeah, we don't. You guys. But see, I'm posting on Twitter right now. Check your Twitter, Zach. Check
Twitter.
it. Ew.
On the Twitter.
Twitter.
But
I
yeah, where was I?
Podcast.
Well, I don't know where we are. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Just kind of going with the flow right now. But at this rate, this is going to be a long episode, so we got to hurry up. So,
Boo-hoo.
boo-hoo, podcast. Guess I'm starting out with that. I was on the users, so I basically listened to episode 11. It's about it almost hit 3 hours, but it was a good time. I was actually a little bit late, so I felt bad for them all.
Wow.
But I had work. I'm sorry.
No excuses.
Yeah, I'm a terrible person. But that was a good time. And in terms of everything else I listened to, I only listened to OK Yes, because TV and Lesson put up their episode until, I don't know, they didn't put it on time because I guess Craig was having archive issues also, and AGG just put it up till Thursday. What else? I don't know. Video Game Outsiders didn't record. I don't believe they did. And I don't know. I just have not listened to many this week. So, with that excellent list right there, Liam, have you listened to any this week?
I'm afraid I haven't. I'm really far behind with mine, so
Yeah.
this is a topic that I'm going to take a sidestep with and let Cole come through. Zach, come straight through and answer.
All right. Yeah, I haven't listened to much either. I listened to the 2 episodes I've listened to are like the episodes that were from like last week, like at the end of the last week they posted them, and that's TV and Lust episode 89 and the users episode 10. And those are the only ones I've listened to. I said earlier I have 9 podcasts to listen to, 9 episodes total. So I've got quite the backlog now. I've never had that much to listen to at once before.
My backlog's huge. I
usually only have 1 or 2 at a time that I need to listen to, but yeah.
As soon as I started work, I can't listen to anything. It seems like I used to listen to them like 24/7. It seemed like I would just always have something to listen to, but now it's like there's so much.
And I never want to skip an episode. I always like to watch every one, or listen to every one. So
I feel like I'm starting to get past that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So guess are we gonna talk some games?
We're gonna talk some games.
Liam, our beautiful Australian guest.
Australian.
Good day, mate. That's the worst accent I could have.
What games have you been playing?
This past week, I have been on a massive run-through of Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. Do either of you play EDF Insect Armageddon?
Nope.
Nope.
You really, really need to get it. If you like nonsensical shooting, basically bugs, aliens, mantises, they're huge. Really, this is the ideal game for you. I'm trying to pitch it to you guys here, so hopefully I'm not going to fail.
I will catch it.
I pitched it, yeah. And then you gotta hit it with a baseball bat.
No.
Out the park. There we go. There we go. The other two games I've been playing are Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2.
Left 4 Dead 2. I sold Left 4 Dead 2. Actually, my brother did. He had it, but that's a game.
It is just shooting mindless zombies, isn't it? You've got to love shooting things.
Yes, I do.
But other than that, guys, those are the only 3 games I've been playing.
Cool.
Nice.
I just made that. I just realized I kind of made that a little bit awkward, didn't I? I had my little 2-second response, like, "Yep, no, okay, yeah." All right. Well, guess Zachary,
Yeah.
what have you been playing?
Yeah, most of the games I've barely been playing any games lately because I've just been doing homework and some more homework. And I just got back into school, but most of these games I played like all in one day because like me and my best friend, we said that we were just put together like a list of all the multiplayer games, whether they're good or bad for like the Wii, the 360, and the GameCube, and then we just randomize it and just do like one match of each to see who could win overall. And so through that we played some Mario Kart Wii, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Modern Warfare 2, One Piece Pirates Carnival, Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo, Sonic Riders, Kirby Air Ride, Wii Sports Resort. And yeah, that's what we played for that.
That all lasts in 15 minutes.
It actually didn't last long. It was just like 2 or 3 hours maybe through all those games because we just play one match of each, and there's a lot of times really quick. But that was a lot of fun. I
Sounds
played,
like fun.
yeah, I played some more New Super Mario Bros. 2, but not much. I want to get into Coin Rush mode more, but I still haven't done much in that. I've also started playing My Sims from the My Sims collection I got for my birthday a while ago. And yeah, I rented it a while ago. I got to like 4 stars on my town. You need to get like 5 stars to beat the game. But now I'm starting over, so I'm purposely making the houses look terrible too, because the ones where you don't need to do necessary things, you can literally the only thing that makes it a house is if you put a door on it. So like I put a little archway
yeah.
and I strap the door on the side, and somehow it turns into a huge house when you walk inside of it.
I remember doing that in
Yeah.
My Sims. I would call it the shack. If there was somebody I hate, I would just make them like this little block and put a door on it. Then the inside was huge. Yeah, I would take all their items and stuff.
Like I'm at the start of the game, I've barely done anything, and then yeah, I take the items too. I've barely done anything, but I went to the city hall, which they already had constructed and everything, and I just tore that thing down and made it into a tiny little thing. And I tried to board up the mayor of the town into like one of the rooms. I put like a bunch of furniture by the doorway, but I went out of there and then I came back in and she just magically appeared in the other room, so
That's
it
not
doesn't work.
realistic, so that means the game's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it, so
So
yep.
Cole, what games have you been playing?
Yeah. How about it?
Well, I've been playing a couple things.
Couple
Just
things.
just iPhone games, no consoles. Ooh, God. But yeah. I've
What gamer are you?
type. Shut up. You know what you're doing. But Let's see. Let's get my list. Temple Run. I've been playing Temple Run because I used to be able to get past. I used to be able
Temple
to get
Run.
Temple Run. I used to be able to get into the millions. Jeez, I can't even say.
Oh,
Oh, you just fell off your chair, didn't you?
Zach says objection.
I've been playing Temple Run. I used to be able to get into the millions. Now I suck. That's because I do suck. Mask of Ninja. Was that? I forgot. Did I write that wrong? I don't even know if that's what it's called. Oh yeah, it's called Mask of Ninja Runner. It's another like platforming, always like moving. It's an iPhone game where basically your character is always moving, and there's a jump button and like a button that will make you slash your sword, and it's just basically a very arcadey, game like Temple Run, and it's really fun. It's just mindless, I guess. But I've been playing the Oregon Trail on iPhone. That is really good. The graphics are pretty much flawless, just the way they're made, because they're just, it looks like a picture book almost. And Gravity Guy, I haven't been playing as much because it's starting to get like ridiculously hard.
Yeah, I have that too.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no actual like you only go through checkpoints. You don't actually progress levels, so I'm not sure where I'm at. But I'd like to hope, or I'd like to think that I'm pretty far. I doubt it, but I'd like to think that. So other than that, I've been playing some Angry Birds Seasons actually, because that was actually free, and I'm glad it was free because I will never pay. Yeah, it was free a while ago, but I will not pay for another Angry Birds game. It's so boring, so boring. But yeah, I'm not part of the Angry Birds frenzy. Even though I bought Angry Bird T-shirts like a couple years ago. Why I don't know. They were just kind of lying around like, hey, I need a T-shirt. I'll get this one. But yeah, it's no, not for me. But Jetpack Joyride, another game like Temple Run and Mask of Ninja, but this one it's really well done. It's very fun. Um, you're controlling basically like your little jetpack and collecting coins and stuff. Very fun. And the last two are probably the most noteworthy. That is Blood and Glory Legends. Glue Games put that out, and it's basically just a sequel to Blood and Glory, which was it was basically just a ripoff of the Infinity Blade, where it has like that Punch Out style gameplay with the really good graphics, and it's a lot of fun. Uh, Actually, during study hall for the entire like hour of the class, that's all I was doing, just killing gladiators and stuff. So good times, and then the last game was Eternity Warriors 2, or Eternity Warriors 2, but it's basically a ripoff of Dungeon Hunter by Glue Games also. So JeeSUS, but it was made by. I'm just gonna start doing that like very nonchalant, like, but Eternity Warriors, it's dungeon crawler, it's similar to Dungeon Hunter, and yeah, that's all I've been playing. I'm just gonna not say anything, make it real awkward for everyone listening, and both of you as well.
Those sound like some really cool games that you played there, Cole, mate. Zach has just said that he's going to be right back, so.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's. Oh, wait, no, we can make fun of him now. We can make fun of him.
Okay.
Well,
sounds like a plan to me.
Zach. Who's that Zach? What should we say about him? Audience, give us ideas. Wait, they can't tell us. Alright, so I want Zach guy. What type of name is Zach? It rhymes with like
Back.
exactly. Yeah. Terrible.
Back.
Alright, Alright, so I guess we could hurry up and move on to I'm thinking we could probably like go into the next segment, do it all, and then have to have Zach listen back to my segment. Because then he'll feel bad that he had to go do something, and then this way I can be the corrupt podcast host I'm aiming to be. But now what? Yeah, I guess we'll just continue on. So I'll introduce my segment, and unfortunately, there was an event that happened not too long ago that was announced, and Nintendo Power is going away. Liam, have you heard this?
I have, but unfortunately, Nintendo Power was never released over here in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, but I was gonna do. All right, I'm kicking him out of the call. But basically, what was that anyways? Was that a new character? I don't even know who. Zach, no. But anyways, that segment, it was basically going to be me talking about an article from older Nintendo Power issues.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this issue is
Yes.
going to be issue
Yes.
206. They came out August 2006, as convenient as that
I don't
sounds.
have that one.
So,
I have 208. That's the closest one I've got.
all right,
I can't read along.
read along. Yeah, but this is going to be issue 206, and what I wanted to talk about was the introduction of Super Smash Bros. Brawl Smash Files. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. But the first one,
Oh my!
Jesus.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I don't think.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh,
Liam.
I'm just gonna put on Do Not Disturb so we won't get any, hopefully.
that sounds good.
Is that all from Skype?
No, it's
Yes.
not. Is it?
Wow, busy man. Popular.
Do Not Disturb. In other words, that means leave me alone, bitches!
All right. Well, the Smash Files #1 features Solid Snake. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it says first game appearance.
Oh, dude.
Appearance.
First
Jeez.
game appearance, Super Mario Kart.
Exactly. And then he's known for destroying nuclear equipped. That does not sound. I'm not going to say that. That does not look right.
What?
Bipedal tanks. Asking short questions. What?
What?
No, that is
What are you-
too comical for me.
What are you?
I'm trying to. I'll tweet it. People won't know what. People on Twitter are gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Solid Snake. First game appearance, Metal Gear on the NES and MSX. Here, let me take a picture of that. My headphones are in the way, but that's fine. Awkward silence. So, that was my segment.
Oh,
As
okay.
terrible as that sounded, as terrible as that was, kind of caught me off guard trying to do it. Wait, what? What is going on?
Oh.
Just trying to read it, and
What?
no. See,
What
it
are
says
you-
Sonic in the Secret Rings is called Sonic Wildfire. You people.
Is that the code name?
I think that was the original name, then they changed it. Then they're even talking about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles: The Crystal Bears, which is, yeah, a little bit early. I mean, it's like what, 5 years or something, 4 or 5 years, a little bit too soon. See, you talk about Super Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Bongo Blast. See,
Everyone's favorite Donkey Kong
they're-
game.
They're talking about Madden. Madden.
Yes.
2007. It's insane.
And all the amazing improvements it made from Madden 2006.
Exactly. I have a Children of Mana poster. I have
Nice.
Final Fantasy 3. The one I never
Nice.
played. I want to play. Star Fox Command.
Nice.
Wow. Star Fox Command's actually pretty decent.
Nice.
Hey, I'll tell you what's nice. Okay. What's nice? There's something nice. The highest review I've seen so far is 7.5.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. Even though 7.5 really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like what got this up? Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest got a 7.5 on the Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
Highest rated game.
I'm sure that's a classic.
And there's one. Mega Man Battle Network 6.
What'd that get?
7.5.
Ooh. Dead Man's Chest is competing with it.
And it got a 6 on the DS, which is
Womp womp.
Huh. Well, I guess that's a thing.
Okay, you ended your segment like 10 minutes ago, by the way.
I know, I was just kind of looking through the pages. Alright, next segment, news.
News. This is
News.
another one of Cole's segments because I barely ever have any news, and I don't have any news this time.
We have a total of 2 things to talk about. Little King's story is coming out on 12/2, or if you don't want numbers, that is October 2nd. 28 days before I have a Vita. Is it 10? Or is that November? I don't think it is it?
What are you?
No, it's not.
12 is December, dude.
Yeah, so 10,
Oh
10
my god.
10 is October, right? Just making sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
October 2nd. New Little King stories coming out.
You said 12-2 before.
Oh, I did. I meant to say 10/2.
Ah.
Yeah. But that's coming out 28 days before I get my Vita. I am frustrated.
Get out of here.
Alright.
What's your Vita?
My Vita. Do you have one?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Okay then. So
In the trash can?
Guild Wars 2 came out.
No, I don't have one. I don't have one.
How what? You don't have one.
No.
See, now you can't. All right, Guild Wars 2 came out. How much do you think? How many units do you think it sold?
500,000.
Liam,
600,000.
it's actually 900,000 units.
Cheater.
Insane.
One up to me.
It almost sold 1,000,000. I would never have thought of that. Almost, which is pretty insane.
Nintendo Power couldn't even make 500,000 at the end of its life cycle.
You know what? No, you don't troll.
Troll.
Yeah, but that's news.
That's news. Wow, exciting news.
I feel like this podcast is evolving more to immature jokes and good stuff like that. And then we say we have segments, but we don't really have segments.
I have segments. I don't know if
You
you
have
have
segments. I don't
I have
think
a
I do.
collection of segments. So many segments.
Alright.
Alright.
I have an orange that has segments.
You know what it's time for?
It's time. I don't know. I don't have a watch.
No, it's the main topic time. Yay!
Dun, 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 dun. Zip zap zoobity bop.
Okay, guys. The main topic's gonna be The Legend of Zelda. Just a discussion in general, some of the favorite games, and just stuff you like about the series, I guess. I'll be taking more of a backseat role for this one because I'm not as huge into it as these two are, but I brought up the topic idea because I thought it would work well with those two. So
Legends of Zelda.
yes, I haven't played many games, so I don't know if there's even any point in me mentioning though any of mine. So
Well, Liam, do you wanna get the ball rolling?
Okay, my favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time is Link's Awakening. Mainly to me, that revolutionized, yeah, the Game Boy, along with Tetris and the original new Super Mario Brothers, the Super Mario Land, and the puzzles are just phenomenal in that game. Nostalgic reasons for me mainly. I was 10 when I first completed that game. I own a player's choice version, I own the normal version, and I own the DX version of Box Complete. So that's my favourite Legend of Zelda game.
Cole, have you played that game before?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of that game?
It's pretty good. Okay, no, not really. Seriously.
Mhm.
I like it. It's not my favorite, but I wouldn't say it's my least favorite. It's kind of in the middle for me, just because I'm not a fan of the overworld design where it's almost like an entire dungeon. I feel like that hinders my ability to explore, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
But
Yep.
I can understand why people would like that, so I like it.
Okay, what's your favorite game then?
Well, me, it's Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for many, many reasons. First one, just I feel like it's a lot more interactive in the sense of just how you interact with the story, I guess you could say. Because what happens is that obviously like characters die. That's just what happens, and it's the way you interact with them. You basically become part of them, take their souls, and it's it's cool. It's
You know,
cool.
you just take their souls,
Just take
become
it.
part of them.
Play that song of healing. And I just think that the dungeon design is probably the best. I think the music is the best. I think in terms of graphics, it still holds up. I think,
Mhm.
um, just because the way it's I feel like they were a lot more. It's almost a lot like the Dreamcast, where a lot of the graphics they didn't go like all out on the templates or not templates, but textures. So it doesn't look all blurry and crappy because it's almost not cell shaded, but it's I would say it's almost close to that. But
Mm.
yeah, and I just think that they made you do many interesting things. There's obviously like the side quest, which I mean, look at the Anju Cafe side quest compared to like a Skyrim or Fallout 3 side quest. There's like no comparison at all. Just some of the things they make you do, it's just entertaining. I like it.
So Liam, where does Majora's Mask lie in your Zelda love pile?
Well, it's certainly not the last, and it's not certainly in my top five, but I do hold a special place. It does hold a special place in my heart, mainly because once again it revolutionized and the Nintendo 64 for me, because it was the first time that I had ever played a game which would allow you to go back in time.
Mhm.
Besides Ocarina of
Whether
Time,
surprisingly, I played Majora's Mask before I played Ocarina of Time.
really,
Honestly, yeah.
hmm, it's interesting.
So which one
My
do you like
friend,
better? Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time?
I'm going to get a lot of hate from Cole for this, but I do prefer Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Wait, that's not right. You're supposed to say that after a certain sound effect.
Here, let me play the sound effect.
It didn't work when I did it. What the
Oh
heck?
yeah, you put on no disturb or something, or do not disturb or something.
Ah,
Or
It
no, you
works.
turn that off.
We win.
we've lost our power.
No, our power was over 9,000. Now it's at 0.
No,
I
no,
went
that
there.
reference just didn't fit in there.
I have the power.
No, I said that
Oh,
because somebody said that at school, so I felt the need to bring it up. But now, where were we again? Oh
he
yeah.
was saying how Ocarina of Time kicks Majora's Mask's butt.
Hmm. I agree.
What?
Throwing you guys off. Throwing you guys. No, I understand why. I completely understand why people say. Here's my thing with Ocarina of Time. Um, when you look at some of the best games ever made, like I feel like memories kind of are a big influence on people's opinions. And when you think of all the events that happened in like Skyrim
Ah!
or shut up, or like
No,
Fallout.
I hit.
I'm sorry, but it happened in like Fallout 3. I mean, what are some of like the highlights of those two games? I mean, Skyrim, you fought that dragon thing, and that's really one of the only things that I can think of that are like really memorable. But when you think Ocarina of Time, you went into that big old tree. You know, all the bosses are pretty much memorable. You know, you had Goma, the giant Dogongo or whatever, or Zenaga. I don't know. I'm tongue tied.
Wow.
I'm
Some
tongue
Zelda
tied.
fan you are. Don't even know the name.
No, it's King. Whatever.
The
The
Dongo?
Dongo. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was tongue tied. See,
And
that
I'm
happens to me a
and
lot.
I'm in the back seat of this main topic.
Well, I'm gonna crash the car, so your back seat will catch on fire.
Zach is Rebecca Black for this segment. He's chilling in the back seat. In the front seat, gotta make my mind up. Which
Which
he
he cannot take. It's actually Wednesday or
It's
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Gotta get down on Wednesday.
Liam,
Hello.
we're not allowed to talk about her. It's a rule.
Yeah, she was the guest on our first episode, and she was terrible. So
Like,
That's good.
totally, guys. I like playing SpongeBob SquarePants. I like playing all damn Hannah
Hey,
Montana games.
what?
don't you dare talk negative of SpongeBob. Don't
How
you
old is she?
dare.
Like 14?
She's probably like, I think she's like the way she's
She is.
aging. She's going down. She's not going higher. She went from 14 to 13.
But she is like 14. But then what does that make us? If you're like, what is she? Like 14? What are we? Like 16?
Hey, I can drive. I'm legally allowed to kill somebody, but I do have to suffer consequences. So, all right. So that Zelda thing, I like it.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
What is your least favorite Zelda game?
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I hate it.
Uh-huh.
No, but my least favorite. Um. Hmm. Well. Eh. So
Eh.
far, I'm probably gonna say Skyward Sword, but
Well,
uh, if Skyward Sword doesn't count because I've only played 3 hours of it, and it's, hmm, I would have to say Link to the Past.
wow.
Yeah, that's, a lot of people say that's their favorite, but even though it is my like least favorite, I mean, I still think it's great.
Well, what Zelda games haven't you played?
The ones I think I've played all of them.
Have you?
'Cause the only one I haven't played was the CDI ones. But I'm not sure if do those count.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows. But those those are the only ones I haven't played. Um, yeah, I keep saying I'm sorry, but the what's your least favorite?
My least favourite isn't actually a Zelda game. It's a Zelda sub-game, which involves
Tingle.
Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land. I
Ah,
cannot stand that game.
how dare
uh,
you?
What is this game about? I'm uninformed.
you are Tingle, you go around, you collect rupees, and then I'm not sure what the premise of the game is. I mean, I only put it in for half an hour, and I saw Tingle in his pixelated,
Ew. Sounds terrible.
and I haven't played it since. Yeah,
Okay.
that red nose when you see it really, really close on the 3DS or DS screen, it's horrific.
Oh, I bet it is. I've emulated it.
Ah, the
Evil. Evil.
emus again.
I emulated a game that's in foreign.
It's
That's a
in
point.
foreign.
Yeah. But I thought that I thought that was funny. I liked it. A lot of people said it was weird and stuff, but I don't know. I think Call of Duty's weird too, and so is Madden. Those
So
games
is
are
your
weird.
mother.
You know what? I'm
That's
gonna act
true.
like yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So Zelda, man, we are just getting sidetracked. It seems like, but in terms of other things I'd like to talk about, um, Liam, what are your favorite aspects of the series?
Mainly the puzzle elements. I
Hmm.
mean, the very first Legend of Zelda for the NES, back in the day, unless you had Nintendo Power, which most of us British people didn't have, it was very difficult to try and find those hidden dungeons and trying to find the dungeon that you had to fight Ganon in, collect all the rupees to get the lamp, the torch, and
Hmm.
whatnot. Those aspects really, really intrigued me, and I can still go back and play it to this day and still forget where things are. It's those things where it should be imprinted in your memory because you're such a fan. When you get sidetracked, it's all like, oh, I'm playing this for the first time again. I absolutely love it. That introduction, I mean, my second least favorite is Twilight Princess. And again, it's one of my favorite ones. Mainly because when they ported it on the Wii, they mirrored all the dungeons, if you remember. So the GameCube version and the Wii version are two completely different games because the mirror of the screen has been switched, so the dungeons are all lopsided, and it is a really, really, really fascinating franchise, and I'm glad I've invested as much time and effort as I have collecting the games, completing the games, and I just love it, guys. I just love it.
Well, we love you, but for me, see, I'm one of those people where I like both aspects. I like to use my brain, and sometimes I like the action. I feel like Zelda really mixes those together well. It's like a melting pot. Hopefully that didn't come out as racist, but I just feel like it really blends those two elements together really well. Because I mean, with Twilight Princess, I like just like swinging my sword around, Skyward Sword. I just like swinging it around. That's what she said. But I just I just like how they combine the action and the puzzles. I just think it just fits together really well. Because I mean, you play a game like Skyrim, and the puzzles they just feel completely tacked on. But with Zelda, it just feels natural. You
It
just
flows very smoothly. I agree
yeah,
with that.
you just know what to do. It seems like in some cases, even if it's like a completely different puzzle. Like for example, just trying to think of something off the right away, but like in Ocarina of Time, how the light with the mirror shield and such, and I just feel like that stuff it just comes naturally. You just
Yeah.
kind of the way it's designed, you just know. But something else I actually wanted to talk about was Zach Beer. I see. Zach ran away, but yeah, he's gonna listen back to this. He's gonna be like, why are you saying that? But I want to talk about the evolution of Zelda because a lot of people are saying that the series is like Skyward Sword is like nowhere near what it used to be, and I wanted to kind of talk about that because here's the way I see it. You can look at the original Zelda game, and what are its flaws, and how could they have improved upon it? Kind of see where the gameplay overly, I guess, changed. Because if you look at the original one, I'd say the biggest flaw is that there are some things in that game that you will just not figure out unless you read it somewhere. Unless you, I don't know, had your Nintendo Power, went on GameFAQs, or watched a YouTube video. And I would say that's definitely the biggest flaw. And when you look at its progression from obviously Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and to Ocarina of Time, everything becomes a lot more obvious. There's a little bit more text. It tells you, it just kind of gives you a better idea of what's going on. And I feel that now they're even starting to do that a little bit too much, the Skyward Sword, where they're giving you too much information. But I feel like they're still trying to find that middle ground to obviously just information to give you. But
I will quietly slip myself in here.
all right, I'll unbuckle my pants then.
Whoa.
Oh,
Could you hurry up? I'm getting tired of bending over. All right.
That's not what I'm here for.
Oh, too fast.
What?
All right, so where was I again? Oh, Leo, do you have any input of what I was saying?
I do agree with you. The more recent games have they kind of hold your hand far too much than what the older ones used to do. And being an older gamer, I do enjoy the challenge that the first one possesses. I mean, as you explained that you were back in the day, even now, if you weren't sure and you didn't have the internet and you didn't have your Nintendo powers, you were basically screwed. But coming from the older generation, we thrived on puzzles back then. I mean, look at Final Fantasy, look at Metroid, look at all the games that were on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and each of them had their own unique puzzle elements to them. But as you quite rightly said, these days, I mean, Ocarina of Time held your hand too much. Even the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time held your hand far too much. That was one of the things that I hated, was when you had to, if you didn't know what to do, say you were a new gamer, say you were 12 or whatever, playing the 3DS, they added kind of like those stone statues where you could crawl in and see into the future and things. To me, I really didn't like those. Skyward Sword, my only flaw with that is the motion controls. I did not get on with them at all when I first played that, but I did persevere and I did carry on and complete the game. The ending is absolutely beautiful. You both will love it when you finally get round to it.
Does Zelda get pregnant?
Close.
Oh yeah.
You find out that Groose is a chick.
Thanks for the spoiler.
That's okay.
Okay.
I calculate a 75% chance that is not true.
Well,
Stop calculating things.
It's passing grade. Okay, so I guess to finish off what I was going to say, I feel like its evolution, especially with Skyward Sword, I feel like they're starting to get it also in many other ways. Like when we went from the Link to the Past, which was, I would consider Link to the Past open world. Obviously, there's much bigger worlds like Fallout 3 and Skyrim. Obviously, I keep bringing them up, but I feel like Zelda kind of started out. You alright, dude?
Zach, you okay?
Are you trying to? Alright, he's trying to be funny. Let's end him. Let's end this call. No, but Jesus, I'm scared.
Jesus!
Me too. Jesus!
Alright, we are good. You alright?
I think he's called that 1-900 number far too many times this conversation.
But that's going to drive up his phone bill. Let's see. Well, that took care of that. So, I'd have to say that the open world portions, I feel like they're getting smaller. And as they're getting smaller, games like, Bethesda is putting out are getting bigger. And,
Oh my god! You can't
Okay.
run the show. You can't run the show without me.
You're probably right. It would be a train. It's already a train wreck. But it's a train wreck. It's like a train wreck. You just have to watch it, or in this case, listen. But I feel like Zelda, what it needs is improve its open worlds. I feel like Skyward Sword. I was bringing this up on a previous episode.
More sex appeal.
No, it has plenty of that. But
Zelda needs to show some more skin.
You need to show us some more skin.
I need to show some more skin.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, alright. Let's get on Twitter then. Or I guess we have to do Tumblr, right?
Tumblr, yeah, you can just post whatever you want on Tumblr.
Tumblr. But I feel like with Skyward Sword, how they made it, they had the linear style, they had like the linear style dungeon kind of thing, like Link's Awakening, the Oracle games, to an extent Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess, where it had that linear fashion, but then you were able to go into this huge open world sky whenever you want. And I feel like that's probably the best way to do it, combine the linear and open world gameplay, where you can have obviously it just splits everything up, so it's just, because I feel like the problems with like Skyrim is that it just gets boring. But I feel like, I feel like with Skyward Sword, the way they do it, they eliminate everything that is boring. And
Yeah.
I feel like they could definitely improve the open world, but really, what are we really missing out on? And I think that's kind of what Nintendo needs to find out and try to improve it, try to bring back the open world aspect, make it fun. It's the most important thing. Make it fun. Because I mean, they did it with Wind Waker. Wind Waker is hands down. What? Oh, but Wind Waker is hands down the best open world game ever made, and that is perfect. The way they handled it, where you could just sail to all these islands. The music will change as you go. There's no loading times. It's perfect, and I feel like if they could do something like that with Skyward Sword, where they could have it almost like you can switch. Like imagine if it was Wind Waker and you could fly through something almost like you could fly through that world with your bird, and also you were able to go to like the linear segments whenever you wanted. I feel like that would be flawless. That would be perfect. But
it would.
yep, exactly. So someone's drag racing, but
That's Liam.
That's me.
doing some DQ racing. I see. It's DQ race? No, Goron racing. Majora's Mask thing going on. All right.
Speaking of vehicles, allow me to ask you a question, if I may.
Sure.
In the Wind Waker, we saw the vehicle of transportation was a boat. We saw in Spirit Tracks it was a train.
Skyward Sword was a bird.
Yeah, but that's it's a bird, but it's alive, so it can be abused, so it doesn't count.
It's got gas just like all the other vehicles.
Okay. Sorry, Leo. Sorry.
In your opinion, which form of transportation would you like to see Link, if any, take in the upcoming Zelda games?
Does it have to be on the previous ones or something new?
Something new.
Something new. Well, we obviously have Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, so that eliminates boats because we really don't need another boat. I would like to see one, but I think it shouldn't happen for a while. Train,
I got an idea.
yeah.
I think Zelda should be the vehicle. You could ride Zelda all around.
I'd rather not. It sounds slow.
No clothes though.
Plus,
But-
we don't know how old she is either, so that could be
but
pixelated.
she's-
Look at how
She looks-
long.
She looks like she's pale. I would assume she would get sunburn easily.
That's the least
Would
of
you-
her worries with Link on her back.
But really, a sunburn image of Link's penis on her back. I don't think that will sell many
Alright.
copies to you.
Why'd you bring up penis? Actually, I think it would. But in terms of a vehicle, I don't know. Where is Link gonna travel? I want him to ride
Subway
a
station.
Alright, too far. No, I want him to ride Epona again. I want them to do like a much more open world thing and have Epona or be able to ride a dragon or something. I don't know. Maybe a
Pilot
dragon.
an airplane.
No,
Not a push bike then.
it's not Star Fox.
Yeah, they should have a bicycle. A scooter.
Play the Pokemon theme tune. You got a bicycle.
It's Final Fantasy actually, but
Ah,
yeah, I'm gonna go with a dragon. I want him to ride a dragon. Oh wait, no, it would be better. Hook shot. You just he swings in the trees with the double hook shot.
like a
Motion
Spider-Man
controls.
style.
Yeah, imagine that. And you can have your like little sword hanging out. You can like waggle it
sword
as you're
hanging out.
swinging.
A little sword hanging out. What?
A little sword hanging out.
We're talking about Link here, not you. It's a big sword.
It's a big Goron sword.
They don't call me Great Fairy for nothing.
They don't call you Great Fairy though.
Don't ruin the moment.
But wow. This has just gone all directions. Not just one direction.
No. No. Why? Why'd you have to bring that up? First, Rebecca Black. Now One Direction. Oh baby, baby, baby. Oh, okay. Now that if we go too far into that, it's going to get copywritten or something.
No.
You sing better than him, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Or how does it go? I don't even know.
Oh, whoa, whoa. What is that?
It's like Christmas. Oh, ho, ho.
Roses are red. Waffles are blue. I love you.
No. Oh, man. You could have had something going there.
Does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
There's only one
Roses
way
are
to
red.
There's only one way to make this better. I should take a non-alcoholic wipe, cover my mouth with it, and my
Oh, I
nose.
thought you were going to do something else.
What? What are
Huh?
you talking about?
Nothing.
Well, this is a fantastic episode. So,
And
is
there
that
you go,
Zelda?
guys. That's the end of the episode. Bye.
Alright, see ya.
Hot dog Gundam style.
So, since it's the end of the episode, let's go to NintenTalk.
Okay, we ended it, so let's go to NintenTalk.
NintenTalk. How I love you. Alright, well, the list, it says Zach goes first, and it says Cole and then Liam, so you guys know what's going on. So, since it says Zach, I'll start us off.
Oh
So
yeah.
the game I chose was Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year-Old Door, and the reason I
Get
want to
out
bring
of
this
here.
up.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, all right? But the reason I want to bring this up is because Paper Mario Sticker Star is coming out, and if any of you haven't played any Paper Mario games, maybe I can pitch it to you guys. Maybe you'll pick up Sticker Star. Maybe
The
you'll
1,000 year door.
exactly. But
It's best.
basically, it's a Mario RPG where the whole like gimmick is everything's made out of paper,
Right.
and that has to do right. But that has to do with like how the puzzles work out
Right.
and so on and so forth. Like for example, Mario can turn into like a paper airplane.
Right.
You're not going to make this easy, are you?
Right.
I agree. But with that,
Indeed.
yes. So as you travel throughout this paper world, you're going to level up. You're going to
Right.
improve your skills. You go into turn-based battles. Battles. Where, God, you're being.
It just like skips on my end. I heard this battles. But it'll probably come out clear since they're recording it.
Hopefully.
I can hear a Hoover in the background.
A Hoover.
Yeah, it sounds like a Hoover.
A
Hoover.
Hoover? Hoover Dam, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, but
A Hoover.
that's Paper Mario.
Wow.
Just joking.
That's
But
my favorite. That's my
basic,
favorite Paper Mario game.
it's out of all three. But basically, what it is, it's turn-based strategy, RPG. So imagine Final Fantasy, but it takes the battles take place in like a little theater, and
Right.
you actually build up an audience as you battle or beat the crap out of other paper minions, Bowser, and it's there's just many gimmicks they use. For example, like you're a piece of paper, so when Mario, there's an ability where he can turn like 90 degrees, so he's like flat, and he can like travel through tight corners and stuff like that. That's how the paper works into it. But the going back to the battles, it plays with like a really it plays basically just like Super Mario RPG where there's the battle system where like say for example I take my hammer and it'll kind of while I'm in the process of like about to smack somebody in the penis or something, I can press like A right before I hit him and and
Who's that
it'll
penis?
it'll do this.
All because you just said penis.
You just said it so casually. It was like, you could hit people in the penis.
He's the adult here.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that rap. Zach, go.
Me?
I can't. I can't. Paper Mario, it's good.
Penis.
Alright.
Everybody love penis.
Alright, no we don't. But
Yeah, you do.
oh.
Oh,
Where am I? Man,
Penis.
people are gonna listen to this. Actually, I don't even know. Will they? I don't see
Matt's
it.
Matt's asking for the next episode because he
Yeah,
only
but
wants to
what
see himself. But
doesn't
he's gotta
everybody?
watch this one now. He's gotta listen to this one. I mean,
I don't know. I feel loopy. I need to drink some type of like energy drink before doing this. Get all crazy.
get all crazy.
I want to do
Cray,
hey listen after hours.
cray,
Gotta do
cray.
that. But yes.
Yes.
So that is Paper Mario. I got interrupted with the penis comment, and now I don't even. I don't know where to go from there.
Yee.
Jesus.
Jesus. Testicles.
All
Nice.
right, NintenTalk.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. So 999. That's my game.
All right, so Liam, what's your
9
game?
hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I talked about this on episode 3 of the users, which I bring up frequently. And yeah, I was talking with the LMG because he really loves this game too. I haven't seen all the endings, but there's like 6 possible endings. Some of them are really short, some of them are a lot longer.
That's what she said.
There's some good endings, there's some bad endings. But yeah, it's basically an interactive graphic novel. You might say it's definitely not the best video game, but it's definitely a really good experience because you're not doing much gameplay. They have puzzle, like when you, you are playing the game, you have puzzle parts where you have to solve some mystery and you have to get out of the room, which is pretty much the goal every time because you're trying to escape the ship and you don't know where you are, how you ended up there, or anything. But they basically told you have 9 hours to escape the ship, and there's 9. You start out with 9 people, and yeah, there's 9 doors you have to get through. And there's some math involved, like the watches come into play. Like I forget exactly how it works, but you have to like add up the number on the watches and then do some fancy math stuff. And then there's only specific people who can go through each door. So you have to make some difficult decisions, but it has some really cool story elements to come into play later that you never expect, and it's got some cool twists. So yeah, the atmosphere is awesome because like on the top screen it'll have you might see like blood splatter on the wall, and then it'll have text over it. It's text based. There's no voice acting, but I often like text based better. I don't mind it, and I think the sequel on the 3DS is coming out in like October over in North America at least, I think. And that's gonna have full voice acting though, so that should be interesting.
Hmm.
It's not a direct sequel, but it's kind of like a spiritual successor.
Oh, I thought I heard it was a direct sequel. Because I heard
No,
returning characters are coming, or something like that.
no, I'm pretty sure it's not though, because
Oh.
well, it's not gonna be the same people, that's for sure. They're gonna have like whole new people, and then there's gonna be like some cameos of other people, I think,
Oh.
and some stuff that'll connect to the other story. So I'm not sure on that yet, but I'll definitely be getting that.
Good people die. Why couldn't they call it that? That would be the best name
Uh-huh.
of any game ever.
Yeah, that was gonna be the name, right? What did they call? What did they end up calling it?
Fortune's Last Reward or something like that.
Uh, yeah, good people die.
Good people die. All right, so
That's
Liam?
my game, Liam. Do you have a game for us today?
I'd like to talk to you about Bubble Bobble for the NES. I
Yes.
love Bubble Bobble. The whole
Bubble,
aspect
bubble.
where you are the little alien dude. I don't have the manual with my disposal at the minute, so I can't tell you what the little dude is that you play as, but the fact that you can shoot little green or blue bubbles, depending on whether you've got a one-player game or a two-player game, and you jump on enemies, mindless hours of entertainment. You've got to love Bubble Bobble. Go out and buy it.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the first NES game of the podcast.
We should probably bring those up more often. The problem is I only have one.
I have 4,
So the thing
I
is,
have
5, 6.
I've emulated tons of them, but it's like, do I really want to talk about a game I emulated? Are people going to appreciate that?
Yeah, go out and buy this game. Oh
Go-
wait.
Yeah, exactly.
50.
50.
Yes.
But
Oh,
I want Kid Icarus. I want that Kid Icarus.
I don't really. Doesn't interest me.
Well, then
Kid Icarus.
you're terrible. Terrible person. But I think there's a little thing we wanted to do. Zach.
Little
Little
thing. I don't recall. I
I'm
just
pretty
don't
sure
know.
it starts with a T and ends with Ivia.
There's an R in there somewhere, isn't there?
No, there's
Well,
not. It's
Is there
tibia.
not? Tibia.
Tibia.
I thought that was in your leg.
No, it's actually in your penis.
What? Penis.
That's all you have to say.
I love how my laugh is so contagious. I just have to take that large intake of breath, and then you pair have gone.
Why? Okay. This is what you've all been waiting for. Wait, no. No. It's not what you've all been waiting for, but I know what some of you have been waiting for, and I just say that every time now. I know a lot of you are waiting for another penis joke from Cole again, but
Penis.
it didn't work. You can't use it out of context. It doesn't activate the laughter track.
Crap.
Okay, so it's trivia time. Cole, you want to tell us how you've done so far on this segment in the past?
I've won every episode.
Yes, and by every episode he means he's won absolutely nothing. The guests are beating Cole, a permanent co-host, 4-0 right now. Could this be his first win, or could this just be another point for the guests? We shall see.
I'm thinking that I'm gonna lose.
You have no confidence in yourself. You're trying
No, I
to do
have
the
big
Eric thing.
confidence.
Eric had no confidence in himself, and then he won the whole thing. So
Hi guys.
you might as well keep trying.
Ugh.
But Liam, are you ready for this?
I am ready.
I am not gonna go on Twitter and ask Eric to give me answers.
He
My
doesn't
body
respond
is
that
ready.
quickly. His body is ready. His beard is not, though, because he don't have it.
His penis is ready.
Oh my god.
So how are we doing this, lads? Explain the rules to me.
Okay, so get on a little Skype chat thing where you can type in your little messages, you know.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Okay. So there's
Yes.
basically, let me see.
There's a
There's 3.
walrus.
So you can,
What?
that was from a while ago, and when I said be right back, I gave you a walrus to pleasure yourselves with.
By pleasure, do you mean penis?
Penis
Obviously.
Alright, I have to stop this before
Okay.
it's already out of hand, but we're
So
out
there's
of
3
hand.
types of questions right now. We're not using the price questions this time because I didn't make any, because I just figured I'd toss all of my remaining questions together and just start anew next time. And yeah, so there's just gonna be normal questions, which is about anything in gaming, whether it be like what's this best-selling game for this year, what's the most critically acclaimed game for this thing, and then all that. And then there's bonus community questions, which are
Call
questions
of
about the
Duty.
community. What?
Call of Duty.
Call
Dragon
of
Quest.
boobies.
What about
he
it?
said. I was giving my answers.
Ah. But yeah, bonus community questions about anything in the community, whether it's about a podcast or some YouTube channel or whatever. And then there's speedrun questions, which are like the classic questions we had in the trivia ones, where you'd shout it out, and the first one to say it gets the point.
Sweet.
So yeah, there's no all points that are worth 1 point. I'm pretty sure this time. There's no double pointers. Oh whoa!
Oh yeah.
What was that? Turning on the
That was my
vibrator?
body is ready. The vibration. My body is ready.
Okay then.
I guess we're ready to go.
Alright. The first question. This is kind of easy one, but I don't want to say it's easy and then you get it wrong, because then you'll feel bad about yourself.
It's easy.
What is the most critically acclaimed console first-person shooter on a Nintendo system? Don't say it out loud. Just type it.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Well, there goes your answer.
What?
You just answered.
But I thought we were.
Yeah, you type it.
What?
Type it.
I am typing it.
I got it wrong.
I got it right.
Oh, Cole is doing private messages while he's cheating off of the other answers. All right,
No, I
so
can't have both them up at the same time though.
so Liam got it wrong because he said that Contra was the most critically acclaimed console first-person shooter on a
Even
Nintendo
though it's a
system.
third person.
Exactly. So there goes all hope at that. And
Yes.
Cole got it right for once.
Yes.
It was Metroid Prime.
Ooh.
I was gonna say GoldenEye, but I'm like, hey, Metroid.
Hey, Metroid. Okay,
Hey,
Cole's got
I
a
just
point.
said
He's
fuck
actually
you.
winning. Has
I'm
Cole ever
gonna
been winning
lose.
before?
I don't think so.
No, you might have, and then someone passed you probably.
Maybe.
All right, bonus community question. Out of the permanent hosts in the Users podcast, who has been on the least amount of episodes? Liam, have you seen any of them?
I don't, I'll just put in a guess.
Oh, I was gonna tell you the names of everyone, so you'd at least have a chance at a guess, but
Is the person that I said a host?
yeah.
That'll be fine then.
Okay.
I told you I'm rubbish. Absolutely a turd.
I don't know, Cole. You didn't put the right name.
I didn't?
Technicalities.
What?
You put Coops, but it was KCoop89.
Ah.
What is that? Coops. Coops is in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. You got that in your brain.
Okay.
Cole, what are you doing?
Batsa called him Coops when I was on.
Without Coops home, dizzle, how you doing, brethren?
But yeah, Liam got it wrong. He put LMG. So Liam, you want to give him the point for that? For Coops?
Go on then. He needs to win sometime.
No, he's got a 2-point lead. You can just pass him right here. There's,
Alright.
by the way, there's 17 questions total.
Circulation in my arms.
All right. Third question. This is a normal one. What is the most critically acclaimed superhero video game? And this is, at the latest, it's 2009 because it was in that Guinness Book of World Records again. So no later than that.
In other words, complete bullcrap.
What? No, this is most likely still true.
I don't think so.
Liam,
Yo.
you can't forfeit this game.
I didn't forfeit.
Yes, you did.
How did I forfeit?
You know that's not the right answer.
I thought it was.
No, you didn't.
There. I don't know.
Well, luckily, Cole got it wrong too. But, Liam said Superman 64.
I was gonna put that.
What kind of answer is that?
It's
you
the
not-
worst of all time.
So that's the most critically acclaimed?
I don't know what that means. I'm British, I'm stupid.
Well, that's never stopped your people before.
You should have asked me beforehand, though. You could have asked me what it meant.
Okay.
That means it got like the best review scores,
Ah.
like most critically acclaimed,
I
acclaimed
thought
by the
critically
critics.
acclaimed. Ah, okay. Okay.
So yeah, luckily Cole didn't get it right either, though. So you can still come back from this.
No Arkham
Okay.
Asylum or Arkham City.
It was Arkham Asylum,
What? No, that came out 2010.
2009.
No.
Absolutely 2009. I
I
did my
guess
research.
I guess Batman NES, for the record. 'Cause I
Yeah,
thought
you
Arkham
did.
Asylum came out in 2010.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. No, it didn't.
Alright, bonus community question. Out of the All Gen Gamers hosts, who has the least amount of subscribers? Yeah.
Wait, who's the All Gen Gamers again?
Uh-huh. Oh, Cole got it wrong.
No, I didn't.
And Liam got it right. It was Jason Heine, the EMU review.
What?
Cole said Metal Jesus rocks.
What?
Believe it or not, in a short time, Metal Jesus rocks has more subscribers than Jason Heine.
Guess.
Gasp.
Jason.
So it's 2-1. You're both still in this. There's plenty of questions to go around.
Oh God.
Alright. Now this is a speedrun question. So the first person to yell out the answer gets it right.
Screaming.
Again, this is no later than 2009, because it's from the Guinness Book of World Records thingy bobber. And now, Liam, you know what critically acclaimed means.
I
The best
do.
average accumulative review scores
Awesome.
from the critics. So, what is the most critically acclaimed game on the DS?
Elite Beat Agents.
Okay, what about
Probably
Liam?
not right. But...
I'm just gonna say Mario Kart DS.
Nope. It was Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember seeing that. Crap.
Really?
Believe
I don't
it
know
or not.
why. But...
So
okay,
no
then.
points there.
Nope.
Alright, now on to a normal question. You type it out. Again, this is no later than 2009. What is the most critically acclaimed fighting game? I hear the little tapping in the background. Alright, Liam's got his answer in. Cole's got his answer in. You're both wrong.
Yay.
The answer was Soul Calibur.
What?
The original.
Why? Oh yeah, on the Dreamcast, that's like the highest rated game.
Yeah, that's most critically acclaimed, yep.
I thought it
And-
was Street Fighter 2 on the
I
Super
guess
Nintendo.
Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, he said Street Fighter 4. He boasted a Street Fighter game.
You hear that, Tim? People hate Street Fighter.
Uh-huh.
He's not listening to this, so it doesn't even matter.
Alright, another normal question. What was the first cel-shaded beat-em-up? This be a toughie.
It is. That depends if it was released over here in England or the UK.
The Legend of Zelda.
Hey, soul sister.
Hey,
Mister,
Mister on the radio.
Radio.
Stereo, the way you look ain't fair, you know.
Copyright. Settle down. 5 seconds, Mister.
No, Metal Jesus Rocks plays songs on there all the time.
Yeah, but Metal Jesus is Metal Jesus.
They don't care about the podcasts.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Alright, Liam, I need an answer from you.
I am just gonna go with this option. I have no idea whether it's right or wrong, but we're gonna go for that instead. It's probably not even so shaded.
It's not even a beat 'em up though, either, is it?
Probably
it's a fighting
not.
game.
No.
It's a fighting game. So
It'll
Liam said
Streets of Rage. Not much.
Liam said Tekken 3, and Cole said TMNT. You're both wrong.
Hello.
It was Beautiful Joe.
Oh.
Which I
That's
did
not-
Game
mention.
that I
Is that a
haven't
beat 'em up?
played.
What are you saying, Cole?
Is that even a beat 'em up?
Yeah. It is a game I have played. It is a game I have beaten. It is a game I have mentioned on the podcast.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd say the gameplay is beat 'em up. Is it? I don't
It
know.
absolutely is, in every sense of the word.
Alright.
You know what I've got to say to Beautiful Joe? This.
Ooh,
You must really like that game.
he's actually got a vibrator right there with him.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, so here's another speedrun question. So say it as quick as possible. This one's no later than 2009 as well. What is the most critically acclaimed puzzle game on the PSP?
Luminous.
Oh, geez. You said it at the exact same time.
Luminous. I said it twice.
No, that don't count. You said it at the exact same time. That was both right, though. So, you both get a point, which does absolutely nothing.
Nothing to the scores.
Alright, bonus community question. On episode 4 of the Hit Reset Radio podcast, what current generation system did Vintage Video Game Geek say he was thinking about getting? Type it out.
There.
Could you repeat the question?
On episode 4 of the Hit Reset Radio podcast, what current generation system did Vintage Video Game Geek say he was thinking about getting?
I don't listen to the podcast, but I'm going to guess with the old faithful.
PS.
No, you
4.
both got it wrong. Womp womp. Womp.
It was.
Cole, don't you listen to the Hit Reset Radio?
Yeah, but it comes out every month.
Okay.
So
But
that was like a month ago.
yeah. Cole said the Wii, and Liam said the 360. The answer was the 3DS.
But that's not current gen system. That's not a current gen system.
How is that not?
Is it? Well, I mean, it is. It's here's. I don't know if you were referring to 7th or 8th.
Why would the current generation be a generation that's a lower number than another generation? How is
You know
that
what?
current?
You know what? Do you want to fight? Do you want to arm wrestle over
Is the
this?
3DS not out right now and you know, getting its life going on here?
Do you want to arm wrestle? Is that where you're going to?
If only.
Okay.
Alright, so you both got it wrong. The scores
Yeah.
stay at 3-2 with Cole winning. If you just keep stalemating like that, then maybe you'll win, Cole.
I don't think I will. Good.
Alright, here's a normal question. You type it out. What was the best-selling game of 2010? Play along at home with your own play-along trivia board game. Hey, listen version.
It came out in 2009. 2010. What a fantastic year.
What a fantastic year.
Pretty
Truly
sure that you already asked us that. So I know I asked. I'm pretty sure this is right.
2010, did I?
Yeah.
This is probably wrong, but hey ho.
Well, if I did, then it shouldn't count then, huh, Cole?
I never said that.
You said I did this question already.
I never said that.
Are you sure you mixed it up last time? I can never know if you're telling the truth now. You mixed up one of the other best-selling game questions too.
I don't even know anymore.
Okay then. I don't know. Because unfortunately Cole got it right then, and Liam got it wrong. So should he be awarded this point?
Depending on what it is.
I don't know.
I think I know what it is now that you've said that, but
What is it?
I think it's Mass Effect 2.
No.
Really?
It's Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops.
A game which I don't play and never plan on playing. Okay. Cole may have the point.
Oh
Thank
man,
you.
Cole, you're getting all these sympathy points.
I feel so blessed.
No, really.
Not
All right,
really.
Cole's winning 4-2. You can't let him get that far away from you,
I'm running.
because there's a possibility he could actually win. So we never considered this before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm gonna go back real quick.
That's not
All
a
right,
question.
talk about your business here. Just keep talking.
So Liam, how you doing?
Not too bad. You're going down though, son. You're going down.
Those are some fighting words.
What am I talking about? I don't like violence.
Too late, man. Raising fists.
It's too late to apologize. It's too
Raising
late.
penis, did you say?
Oh,
Did you just say penis?
Yeah.
he said raising penis. No one even mentioned that.
Raising. Speaking of raising penis, I've been
I
watching
gotta
some
check this.
Cassim G with Ron Jeremy.
Yes,
That was weird.
Kasim G is awesome though.
He's alright.
You need to watch more of his videos.
Some are okay. Some aren't.
Some are okay. Some
Hashtag Gundam style.
are.
I'm just. I
All
don't
right.
know.
So I think this is right now. Which game? This is 2009 at the latest. Which game had the largest development team for a Japanese RPG ever?
Is this shouting out or is this
Normal typey.
okay? Okay.
Typey. Wipey,
Japanese
wipey.
RPG.
Cole has his answer locked in.
Locked in hard.
Is that not a game that that came out after 2009, Cole?
It has. Oops.
Oh man, Cole, you slipped up, but then Liam got it wrong anyway. Unfortunately.
What are you talking about? Mine came out before.
You're wrong again. Stop it. You're just embarrassing yourself. The answer was Final Fantasy 12.
Ah.
I put 11.
He put 14 and then he put 11.
Hey, don't tell him.
I wasn't gonna count it even if it was right the second time. It would have just embarrassed yourself.
It's
And
not even.
Liam said death smiles.
I'm trying to let you win here, Cole, but now I'm
Don't
going
you
to play
dare.
properly. I felt sorry for you, dude, but now we're playing properly.
Alright. Well, here's a normal question again. What was the first game to sport Wii Motion Plus? There can only be one.
Twilight Princess.
You got it. Twilight Princess.
Really?
No.
Is it a shouty out one or is it?
No. Typey.
Okay.
Typey.
Typey. Sounds like a personal problem.
Darn it, Liam, you need to win. I
It's
told
not
you
the
to
other one, is
win.
it? I'm just going to put the other one in, which I think it was, and I couldn't make up my mind the other one is. It's not this one, is it?
No, it's not.
That one.
No. No. No.
Did I get it?
Cole got it.
What was it?
Wii Sports Resort.
Here's me thinking it was Red Steel or Mad World. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have Wii Motion Plus, either of them.
I thought one of them did.
Red Steel 2 did.
Ah. My mistake.
Cole's winning 5-2. And how many questions do we have left? 5
Enough.
questions left. So you can still do this, Liam.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Alright,
I'm glad
what is the
somebody-
most... Normal question, typey. What is the most critically acclaimed PlayStation 3 exclusive game? This is probably a pretty easy one. Probably.
If you own a PS3, yeah.
If you're anyone who's anyone,
Like me.
Anyone who's anyone.
I got Cole's answer in.
You gotta have
Liam's
friends.
answer.
Nah, it's an exclusive.
God of War 5.
Played, so here it is.
Darn it all, Liam. Liam, why?
Yo,
Why?
it's the best game on the PS3.
But it's
In
not
my
the most
opinion.
critically acclaimed.
It is, damn it.
Uncharted 2. Cole got it.
Rudeness, Cole. Rudeness from you.
Wait, what did you guess, Liam?
Heavy Rain.
Heavy
Oh.
Rain. Alright, my computer's trying to reach google.com. I can't reach it. Hand's not long enough. Come on.
Then extend your hand.
Extend something else.
Alright. Why would you make a penis joke? I thought we were over it. No,
Your
we're
mom
like,
is over it.
Well, how do you think I was made?
Let's not go there, huh? Alright.
You're in an awkward situation now.
Liam.
Zach.
Liam, you can't slip up even once.
Okay.
You have
Relax
to get
pressure.
you have to get all these right, and Cole can't get a single one right for you to
Which is
win.
very possible.
Cole's got the odds in his favor for once in his life. He might be good at something.
That's me.
Can you believe it? Alright. Normal question, you typey until you can't type no more.
Or Suves.
What is Capcom short for?
Bloody hell, that is a question and a half, that is.
Oh no! 1.5 questions. But you need to get it right. Your very life depends on it.
I know. I have 2 guesses.
I have
Well,
no
only the
idea.
first
Mine's
one will
just
be
gonna
accepted.
I know, because I know I can't remember what the first one is. I know what it is. I don't know how to spell it. So I'll have to do the other one, even though I know it's wrong. Type it with one hand.
I don't know. I'm just gonna guess, and it's gonna be wrong because I have.
Capcom stands for Mega Man.
Uh-huh. Not as
It's
of
wrong.
late.
I know it's wrong.
Then do it anyways. As
You
long as
both got it
it's not
wrong. You both got it wrong.
It
and
was
you know what
something
that means.
computers.
It was
like,
capsule computers.
yeah, that's right.
You know what that means?
I put Captain Commando.
You know what that means, Cole?
Yeah. Yeah.
That means you just won this game.
What?
You've just won this game.
What?
You just won this game.
What?
Okay. Let's do the next questions, even though it doesn't matter. We'll see how close it would have been. There's only 3 questions left.
Oh, sorry, I just passed out for a second. I'm back. Alright, what are we
Right.
doing?
We're gonna do the last three questions,
Okay.
just to see how close it would have been, or if Cole can actually have a huge lead at the end.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be something?
You mean Liam?
What do you mean, Liam? Liam?
You said Cole could have a big lead or something.
Yeah.
You mean Liam?
No.
Have it? What?
You're winning. You won.
But that's impossible.
It's impossible. It's
All right.
possible.
All right. Anyways, what is the best-selling video game system of all time? The statistics are actually very close between two right now.
All time, eh?
It's probably
only
Atari.
It's only off by 1.81 million.
And I don't think it's gonna pass it.
Ah,
What I like about you. Oh.
You really know how to dance. Yeah. When you go up, down, jump around. Think about getting in my pants. Yeah. Keep on whispering in my ear and tell me all the things that I want to hear, 'cause it's true. It's what I like about you. All right, Cole got it right. Liam didn't. It's more fuel to the fire.
yes.
More salt to the Liam wound.
Put me out of my misery. What was it?
It was PlayStation 2.
I was gonna say that if I didn't say the other one. I went for the wrong bloody one.
Which one?
Nintendo Wii.
Oh.
It was followed by Nintendo DS, was second most.
Yeah, the Wii is actually a kid's toy, so it doesn't count as a console.
Oh, okay. And Nintendo DS isn't?
No. That's
All
Call
right.
of Duty.
All right, let's do another question. What is the best-selling 3DS game so far?
What I like about you. Oh. Let's see, what's another song? Can't think and type at the same time.
I'm just too close to love you.
I almost bought this game, but I ran out of money.
Bum, 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 bum. There's nothing that I can really say. I can't hide no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself.
Yeah.
It feels like I am.
Is there any British folktales you want to talk about,
Folktales?
Liam?
Not really.
Alright.
You got any
I'm
stories?
torn between two now.
You're torn?
Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. Nothing's how I feel. God, you know, that
I'm
probably
tearing up.
song. I'm just gonna go with this. I think it's the other one that I've got in my head, but it's probably neither of them. So let's go for that.
You need to go on Britain's Got Talent.
Nah, I don't.
Liam, why?
It's not what I think it is. It's not FFT, is it?
SST.
FFT.
FFT.
Final
Yes.
Fantasy Theater Rhythm, or?
Yes.
No. Liam, you're
Those are
falling
the only
further.
two 3DS games which I could think of in my head.
Super Mario
Cole got it
3D.
right.
Then Mario Kart 7. And then in third, I'm not sure.
Cole got it right. Super Mario 3D Land.
It just goes to prove I need to read more news about bloody video games than it does just playing them.
So far, it's past 6 million. Woo.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
And Mario Kart 7 was the second most.
5 million. Or isn't it like 5 million now? 5 million, like 700,000 or something. It's about to hit 6, I'm pretty sure.
For what? Mario?
Mario Kart.
Oh.
Something like that.
I don't know. When I calculated this stuff, they were only like 0.60 million apart.
I'm pretty sure they're further now.
All right, last question. Makes absolutely no difference in this game, but we'll do it anyways. What was the first Animal Crossing game released in the world?
I may or may not have the ROM for it.
Annoying. Cole doesn't care. He doesn't want that huge lead above you anymore.
I honestly can tell you I've only played the GameCube and the DS versions, but I know there was one on the Super Nintendo, but I can't think about what it's called.
There actually wasn't.
Or
64.
N64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's like Doku Doku PeeNUS.
No, that's not what I'm asking for. Doku Doku PeeNUS. PeeNUS.
There you
In
go.
the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I've never heard of that one.
Do. Okay, Animal Crossing 64, he says.
There you go.
Clever.
Just throw 64 in the end. That's what they did with all the N64 games.
That's what I
Japan.
did to my answer.
What are you saying, Cole?
What was my answer again?
His answer was Liam's mom.
Was it? Awesome. You're gonna have to tame that beast though, dude. You're gonna have to tame it. Tie it up,
Crossing
take
that
it out to the
animal.
woodshed.
No one can cross that animal. And yeah, Liam put Animal Crossing 64. Technically he's the closest, but you're still both wrong. It was Animal Forest on the N64.
Well, I hope that forest burnt down.
I have a forest.
I don't hope that. I really hope that.
It was in Japan only, and it was pretty much exactly the same as the GameCube version, except you'd actually have to input the date and time every time you started up the game. It's the only difference.
Which sounds terrible.
It does actually.
But you could just change it on command whenever you wanted then, if you wanted to go to the different holidays and whatnot.
Yeah, but
Christmas.
that's cheating.
Yeah, but a lot of people do that. They
I do
skip
that
around.
too, but
Oh,
it
okay
definitely-
then.
Yeah.
Alright,
Cheetah.
so that's the end. And guess what? For the first time in his life, Cole has won something.
That was the first time I've won something.
Yes.
I've won things.
You got 8 points.
Actually,
and
I don't
Liam
think I
got
have.
2 points.
Have I? Pretty sure I've won some type of like coupon or something. But I was the 999th person to visit some random website I found.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's go over to Liam for the interview. How are you feeling about this loss?
I'm going to Disneyland.
I didn't say you.
Just go and interview Cole. I can't contain my emotions. You enjoy
Here,
this,
let me
you
open up my shoulder
penis.
for you.
He's whipping out his little sword like Link.
What?
Oh, Zelda 2, yeah? I enjoyed Zelda 2 where it looks as though he's holding it. Oh, yes.
It's so
Oh, yeah.
painful.
Alright. So Cole, the first time you won, you actually had a huge lead, which is the biggest lead someone who's won this trivia battle has ever had.
Either I'm really dumb and just got lucky, or I'm really dumb and just got lucky.
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Liam, how will you ever redeem yourself?
There will be a rematch. Whether it's this decade or the next, there will be a rematch. And I will take him out to the woodshed and beat his
Actually-
ass like a stuffed pig.
Okay. Now, Liam, you get the honorary bumper sticker as the first guest on Hey Listen Video Game Podcast that is lost to Cole, Annoying Navi.
That's me.
I don't even have a car, so I'm gonna stick this on the side of my cat.
I didn't hear your
What?
cat. Well,
Give us
okay.
some give us some sounds. Give us our vibration sounds.
Meow, meow,
What?
meow, meow.
Sounds nothing.
Oh, oh, yes. Meow.
Meow.
I guess is that it? Are we coming to an end? Hey, that's how we close out with the animal noises. Save it for after. So we don't have any questions. So
No, we don't. Everybody,
contact.
thank you for watching. We're gonna go into some contact infos. Liam, the Donovan Viper, you want to start us off with your contact info? Where can people find you? Can they find you on YouTube? Can they find you on Twitter? Can they find you on Facebook? Can they find you on Peace Gamer Forum? Tell us.
Yes, they can. Beautiful Zach. They can find me all at TheDonovanViper. All the thing is the same. YouTube.com/TheDonovanViper. Twitter @TheDonovanViper. Facebook /TheDonovanViper. You know, I'm everywhere. You can even add me on Skype. I don't care. You just want to phone me up and have a little conversation. I'm always here for you.
All right, Cole, how about you? Where can they find you?
Sorry, I just fainted for a second. Yeah, but I'm up now. And you can find me on Twitter, @AnnoyingNav, YouTube, AnnoyingNavi, Pete's Gaming Forum, Annoying Navi, and Backloggery. You've been plugging that, so I'm like, hey, fine, I'll do it too. But level 62 Warlock. See me there.
Okay. And you can find me on twitter.com/ZRPG, on youtube.com/ZRPG Revamped, on Peace Gamer Forum at Pokemon ZRPG, and on Backloggery at Pokemon ZRPG. You can also find the podcast on twitter.com @HeyListenPod. And you probably can't find us on iTunes because it's weird.
Penis.